It's a comedy, it's a tragedy, and of course I'm talking about Jimmy Kimmel and Donald Trump in that order. Today's breaking story has Bill Maher delivering one of his trademark takedowns of Trump while also throwing ABC into his comedic grinder, and trust me, you don't want to miss his punchlines. But before we get to Maher's roast of Trump's so-called revenge tour, let's start with a jaw-dropping moment from Fox News that somehow wasn't censored. So here's the seat. Brian Kilmeade, yes, the morning show guy who usually just wishes happy birthday to 100-year-olds, was talking about homelessness. His co-host suggested that some homeless people don't want to accept government programs, and Kilmeade's response? Not policy ideas, not compassion, he casually said, or just kill them. Think about that, on live TV, and yet no suspension, no outrage. Apparently suggesting death for the weakest among us isn't controversial anymore. Now compare that with what's happening to Jimmy Kimmel. The MAGA crowd demonizes him, calling him divisive, while completely ignoring that Donald Trump himself has built an empire out of grievance and division. As MSNBC's Alex Wagner pointed out, Trump has encouraged hostile behavior, turned politics into a punishment machine, and elevated the most destructive voices in our society. He doesn't bring people together. He thrives on tearing them apart, and that, my friends, is the serious part of this story before the comedy kicks back in. Because here comes Bill Maher, who, as usual, refuses to stay quiet. He opened his show saying, "I know why you're happy tonight, I'm still on." The audience roared because earlier that week, ABC had actually canned Jimmy Kimmel for comments about Charlie Kirk's assassination. And the timing was suspicious. Right after Trump's FCC chief threatened to revoke ABC's license, Maher didn't hold back. He mocked Trump, joked about ABC standing for always be caving, and even teased Kimmel by saying, "On the bright side, you don't have to pretend you like Disneyland anymore." That's classic. Maher, sharp, fearless, and unwilling to bow to intimidation. He even landed a jab that if Trump ever tuned in, he'd say, "Have you lost weight? You look terrific." It's humor as resistance, refusing to give Trump the satisfaction of fear. But beneath the jokes lies something deadly serious. Donald Trump has been the most divisive president in modern U.S. history, and not by accident. His strategy has always been to rile up a gullible base, claim victimhood, then weaponize power against his enemies. And every time he accuses the so-called radical left of being dangerous or divisive, it's nothing more than projection. He's describing himself. So, while Kilmeade can say, "kill them on air without consequence," and Trump can ferment division day after day, comedians like Kimmel and Maher are punished for calling it out. That hypocrisy is the real punchline, and it's no laughing matter.